Hey, what's going on everybody? This is spacelampsix or Kyle here, bringing you an up-to-date stream room tour. It is September of 2023, and I'm doing this tour now because in the next couple weeks I'm going to be having a roommate. So I wanted to show you guys what the room currently looks like before my roommate moves in. So this is something you guys have all seen before. However, in the last video, my desk was on that wall over there. It's now been moved to this wall right here, and I'll take you guys around it. So the first PC, because I have two desktop computers now, is this one right here. This is the same one I've had for quite a while now. It's in a Corsair Air 240 case. It was upgraded to an i9 11900K CPU about 1 year ago now, and it has an RTX 3060 in it. The second computer is new and was built with the remaining parts after the last upgrade for the main computer. It is right here on this set of drawers, and this computer has an i7-8700, my old CPU, and a 1050 Ti, my old GPU. It is running Pop! OS, which is a Linux distro, and I don't use it super often, but I will use it for programming and development sometimes. My monitors are the same, but I also have gotten a new camera since the last time you guys have seen the setup. I now have a proper camera. This is a Sony a6000 camera, and I got this camera and I honestly don't use it too much. When I stream, it's a 50-50 shot if I have the face cam on, to be honest, but I always wanted to have a nice camera that wasn't a webcam, and it is still on the same tripod. I forgot to mention this laptop here, so that's another computer in the setup, but this is just my work laptop. And the way I dictate which computer is on the screens is all handled back here in this mess of cables. But essentially there's a USB hub with a keyboard, mouse, and headphones plugged into it, and then I just switch the USB hub from the work laptop, the second computer, or where it's plugged in right now, which is a USB extension, which is plugged into the first computer. I tried a KVM switch to allow me to just press a button and swap everything instantly, but I could never get it to work and it was fairly expensive, so I just opt for this method. Also set up back here is the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, and in addition you can also plug in either of these consoles onto this screen or the TV up top here, or I could plug the computers, any of the computers, into the TV up top here. So everything is kind of back in that corner of the desk, swapping the keyboard, mouse, and monitors for which one I want to use. Also new to the desk is a Stream Deck. I went to TwitchCon about a year ago and I got a Stream Deck, and it's pretty cool. The only buttons I have set up are for Discord, OBS scenes, and Spotify though. I do like it. A bit expensive for what I use it for. I know it can be used for a lot more, but it's pretty cool. I have a Varmio VA87M keyboard. It's the same keyboard. I've had it since August of 2020. I do have a new mouse. I think this is a Corsair Death something mouse. Basically what happened is the scroll wheel on my Corsair Harpoon mouse broke, and I still have it, but the scroll wheel doesn't work anymore. So I went and got this mouse, and I got it because it was on sale. I will probably end up buying a different mouse because this mouse is really big for my hand. It took a lot of time getting used to it, but I still have the Corsair Harpoon mouse down here in this drawer, which has two more laptops in it. Just don't mind the fact that I hoard computers. But here's the Harpoon, and the scroll wheel doesn't work. You also might notice that there is no mic stand on this side of the desk anymore. That is because I kind of was over having the Blue Yeti mic. I've had it since 2018, and it sounded fine and it worked fine, but I did a sound comparison test between the Blue Yeti, and this headset mic. This is the Corsair Virtuoso Pro Wireless, and they sound pretty comparable to each other. I honestly prefer the sound of the headset mic better, and with it I can walk around and not have to worry about being away from my microphone. So that is the majority of my main setup. The chair is still a DX Racer, but my internet situation has changed a little bit, and over here is my router modem box thing. I had a really beefy over-the-top router modem last year's video, but I ended up just changing ISPs because their service was dog shit. But as for the rest of the room, some things you guys might be interested in are the Nintendo drawers. In this drawer, I have a variety of Nintendo DS consoles, DSi's, 2DS's. There's a Wii in here. That's my childhood Wii in there. And as for all of the games, they are on this over here. This is one of those cube things, and I have all of my Wii games and Wii U games in there, along with the question block Lego we did a time-lapse build of, and the DS and 3DS games. In this blue cubby are all of my Nintendo things. There's Switch cases, Joy-Cons, cables, and chargers and stuff, and the games. There's also a bunch of Legos on this shelf. The only other really notable thing in the room as of right now is my little vinyl player setup. I have this piece of furniture here which has some games in the top, and it has a collection of records in these slots at the bottom, along with the speaker. And then the player is an Audio-Technica brand, that one. And yeah, that's my vinyl collection. So that is the majority of the setup and what it looks like as of September 2023. Again, this room is going to change in a couple weeks. But if you ever have any questions about a specific of what I use or what is in one of the computers or anything, feel free to leave a comment or come by the Twitch stream and ask me live. I'm currently working on a new website where you guys will be able to go and see all of that stuff super easily. Once that is complete, I will link it in the video's description. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.